And a switch here for Brooklyn. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And again, it's the Nets missing. San Antonio leading by 6. And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Nets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
And San Antonio has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
15 foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and they've also balanced that, though, guys, with the attack off the bounce as well to get them some points.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Down low, here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside. It's scary when MP is going off like this. His adrenaline starts flowing, the teammates getting pumped, and then it's like a runaway train.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Irving. Following the bucket by the Spurs. Drills it from outside.
Impressive shooter from outside the arc. Kyrie knows he has the green light to fire away.
MP outside. Pass to Primo. Back to MP. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. Nets trail by 5. Now Thomas. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington.
And he really controlled the pace of the game by getting to the line. The D could not slow him down, and he took advantage of it.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Jones. MP up top. He's guarded by Thomas. Outside, Jones. Here's MP. That shot off. The Nets go the other way with it. A 3-ball. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. MP passes to Jones. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
And he knocks down the first one. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Blake Griffin. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And if they stay this hot from the line, there's a good chance they'll hang on to that lead. They're at about 90% for the game.
Passes it to KD. And he drives in. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
To the paint. And Green slams it in.
Textbook pick and roll from MP, shifting the defense so he can set up a ready shooter.
Irving against Murray. Irving passes to Durant. Upside Thomas. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And this is his second trip to the... tonight.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
And the Spurs making a change here. McDermott's checked in. The Nets also changing it up. Brownie's checked in for Aldridge. And Harris subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Now here's Durant. 20 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Green slams it in.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
And stolen by MP. Inside, here's McDermott. Good in the assist. goes to MP. McDermott's got 8 points. Nets trail by 13. Timeout called, the Nets.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Vassell, he's checked in for MP. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect. Check their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Draymond Green is out there with Richardson. Then it's Collins. Then it's MP. And it's Murray in at the point. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
MP kicks to Green. Back to MP. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Now, here is Irving. There's the pass to Thomas. Back to Irving. Pass to Thomas. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new.
And another one falls.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing 3rd all-time for scoring in a season.
And guys, don't look now, but Michael Jordan's scoring mark from 1987 is in his sights.
Spurs leading by 20. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction, but Irving does some things.